This call is being recorded.
Well, good day, everybody. This is Kevin Foster, your host for the call today. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and are enjoying payday today. We love Mondays here in One Coin Team USA, and just excited to be here and see what the new announcements are to start off this week as we head into our official launch next Saturday. And I don't know about you guys, but I am totally excited about what we have coming up and where we're headed with this company. I think you guys are in the absolute most amazing position right now in life to go out and create a culture of freedom for each and every one of yourselves, as well as all of the people you're able to share and touch the vision that we have here in Team OneCoin USA. With that being said, let's turn it over to our great leadership coming from Mr. Bob Byram. If you'd please take it away, sir.
Hey, thanks, Kevin, and welcome everybody to our OneCoin, One Team USA, guys. Amazing things have been happening, and it's all because of you guys on the phone. We're into our final week before the official launch in the U.S. market. We are also finishing up our best month ever. We have today and tomorrow are the last 2 days of June, and then we are finishing up our first 30 days of our second 90-day blitz. So some of you that are out there are into your second 90-day blitz. Some of you are into your first, but the bottom line with that is we're out there making things happen. And with the announcements that are coming, and I mean, it is just off the charts, guys. And congratulations for being part of it, because it is absolutely amazing what's going on. And, you know, a lot of it sounds like a bunch of fluff and hype and whatever, but the bottom line is when you've got people that are making thousands of dollars each and every month, that should get you excited. And you guys, you're either making that happen or you're hearing about that happen. Regardless of whatever the case is, it's happening. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just turn it over. Sal's on the line with us right now, and he has announcements for this Monday going into this final week. But, guys, I want to let you know that you are at the right place at the right time. This is bigger than you know, better than you think. Take full advantage of what's going on right now, because it's happening, guys. It is happening. You know, and I don't know what the numbers are in the U.S. right now. I'm kind of lost count, but I'm going to say somewhere in the area of 7,000 to 10,000 people now. That's not much, considering that our company is doing that per day globally. So we're about to explode in the U.S., and you guys are part of it. So I congratulate you for being on this call, getting the information, being the leaders that you are, and getting that information to your organization. There's going to be a lot of things going on this week, so stay tuned. We're going to be sending out text message. I know that you have some things to announce, Sal, to make the communication even better than it has been. But thank you guys so much for your faithfulness, and you will be rewarded accordingly. So that being said, I'm going to bring on the man that needs no introduction, Sal Leto. You with us, Sal?
I am, Bob. Is my voice clear?
Perfect, dude. Let's go.
All right. Thanks so much. And hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It is a brand new week. It's an exciting new week. I know this week our team is about to gain more traction than ever before. And the momentum on our team is going to continue to happen. And this is what's really important is some of you, well, many of you have been with us since the beginning, since we started this about 4 months ago. And then there's also a lot of leaders that are brand new. And the leaders that have been with us for the last 4 months, our focus in the way we build our team was much different than what it is now, right? Before we were focused on different aspects of our business model because there were incentives in place, and now we've rolled out into a full-blown, genuine cryptocurrency launch. And if you don't transition with our team, you will fall behind, okay? That's how fast this company evolves. If you're still stuck on the splits and mining promotions and all those things that have nothing to do with cryptocurrency, you'll just fall behind because our company's moving on. Our company's moving into a new phase where now it's all about the projection of the coin and us reaching these goals of taking this coin from $1.40 to $6 and from $6 to $75 and beyond. I hope a lot of you have been getting the text messages and the emails. We have maybe around 400 people, 500 people so far in the last 2 or 3 days that have opted in to our email list. And then we have a couple hundred that have opted into the text messaging list. Today was the first day that we were kind of testing it. So we sent out a reminder text about today's call and this week's schedule of calls. And I know one of the messages was cut off just because we're learning there's a limit on how many characters you can put inside of a message to send out via text. So we will perfect that, but at least the messages are going out on time. Messages are getting across. Make sure everyone is subscribed to latestannouncements.com. I know Jason and Charlotte put that on their website, onecoinrevolution.info, an amazing resource for all sorts of things to have success and stay in the loop here with our OneCoin Team USA. Okay, so make sure everyone on your team is subscribed to latestannouncements.com. Okay, I gave that out, I think, on Saturday, and it's been working like a charm. Okay, and we're going to continue to grow and issue out updates and promotions to keep everybody informed, and it's going to be a lot more effective than you having to worry about calling everybody and reminding them of the calls, texting everybody. Now all you have to do is just send everybody to latestannouncements.com. They can opt in with their phone number and email, and your job is done. That's it. We will continue to remind them and send out updates and notifications about our call schedule from here on out. So talk about massive leverage. We had to do it. Our team's getting too big, and it's too much work to go back and call people individually. So make sure you get subscribed to that. We have the official address for the July 10th and 11th event for Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You guys know we're about to go hit up between 6 and 8 different states, different cities. We're going to do a bunch of live presentations, a bunch of live in-depth trainings all around the country. We're basically circling the country to rally up the troops, okay, getting everybody ready for the big Las Vegas event. And if my voice is cutting out, it's because my phone's blowing up. There's a lot of people that still don't know we do these calls, and they call me in the middle of the call, so I get a lot of calls. But July 10th, July 11th, both days, the meeting is going to be from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so Friday, July 10th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and then Saturday, July 11th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Of course, that's East Coast time since we're in Florida. And they're going to start off with kind of a mixer, build some rapport, build some relationships, go around, introduce everybody, kind of build a good energy, and then we'll get into a solid presentation probably at around 7 p.m., and then finish that by about 8, and then we'll go over some Q&A, do some training, and we'll have a very similar format the very next day. So this is the address, okay? First of all, it's going to be at the Sheraton Suites, Fort Lauderdale at Cypress Creek. Okay, I'll say that again in case you're writing it down. Sheraton Suites, Fort Lauderdale at Cypress Creek. Okay, July 10th and 11th from 5 to 10 p.m. both days, and the address is 555 Northwest 62nd Street, which is 62nd Street, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and the zip code is 33309. Now, if you're subscribed to latestannouncements.com, then you will automatically receive the name and address of the venue via text message as well as via email. I would send everybody that's in the southeast region of the United States to that event. I promise you, no one's going to regret going. Okay, we're going to be very transparent. We're going to get our hands dirty. Okay, we're going to get in the trenches. We're going to show people the power of our business model. We're going to show them what people are really accomplishing with this company in such a short period of time. So any prospects that you send to that event, they'd be foolish to not get involved after they see what we're about to show them. We're also going to go into some great in-depth training and really educate people on our business model so that people leave just on a different level, okay, ready to take this company by storm for themselves. So if you're in North Florida, Tallahassee, if you're, it doesn't matter, Sarasota, Daytona, Destin, Panama City, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Fort Myers, I said Tampa, Orlando, if you're down south, Miami, it doesn't matter if you're anywhere, even Atlanta, Georgia, Tennessee, just if it's possible, get to the Florida event. It's our very, very first kickoff event of our nationwide tour, and it's going to be an amazing event. And I want to say thank you to both Gene Latilde and Rick Harris for helping setting up the venue. Those guys are definitely professionals, and it's going to be an awesome event, okay? I also want to talk about this. We are in cryptocurrency, okay? Cryptocurrency is a decentralized currency that circumvents the banking system. Now, me personally, since we've gotten started, I've been using PayPal as a means to sell some of my gift codes, and I've already had 2 PayPal accounts restricted where they don't let me withdraw the funds, and it's super frustrating because then I have to fill out all this paperwork and all this documentation and do all these phone calls and all these faxes to PayPal just to show them what it is that I'm selling. And I don't like the way banks and e-wallets traditionally, I don't like the way they do business, because we're running a business here, and what they do is they restrict your account and say, hey, by the way, the money you have in that account, yeah, we're not going to let you take it out until you do what we say. They don't give you a warning. They don't say, hey, we noticed an increase in activity on your account. We want to just come in and look at what you're doing, show us your website, show us what it is you're doing, so we have a good relationship. They're just like, hey, you can't withdraw your money. Now show us this information, right? That is not the way to do business. That's like crazy control. And what's so funny is that we're in cryptocurrency, and that's one of the benefits of cryptocurrency is that cannot happen. No one can go in and shut down your cryptocurrency account, and that's your money, because no government can stop it. No government can control it. It's a pro-consumer-driven currency. That means the person who owns cryptocurrency has more benefits than anybody else, okay? More power, more control over their money than anybody else. No one can come in and shut it down, okay? Governments around the world are realizing that, and that's why they know they have to adopt and accept the future of cryptocurrency, or they will fall behind in the involvement of our global economy. So the reason I'm bringing up cryptocurrency, besides us being a part of OneCoin, which is the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the world, that's something to be excited about, is I want our team to set up Bitcoin wallets, okay? And we're talking right now to a company that has been doing e-wallet since the 1980s. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, and they're one of the largest transactors of Bitcoin, okay? And if you set up a Bitcoin wallet and you have someone on your team set up a Bitcoin wallet, you can sell and purchase gift codes seamlessly without virtually any transaction fees. The credit is instantaneous. So if I send you, let's say I'm going to buy a Pro Trader gift code for $1,200, I could send that to you in cryptocurrency, and you receive it instantly, virtually for free, and you have complete control over that, right? And all of these like banking systems and e-wallets and merchant accounts like PayPal and the Square Cash App and all that, those companies are gonna crumble because they can't compete with cryptocurrency. And I guarantee you, a lot of the banking corporations and these huge merchant account companies, they don't want the word to spread about cryptocurrency because they know they can't compete. It's like a huge giant that's going to overpower them, and they don't want people to know that that giant exists, because that giant is a lot better for people, but it's a lot worse for banking corporations. So our company, OneCoin, has a Bitcoin wallet. We've already had some people sell their Bitcoin to buy packages for OneCoin. We've also had people send Bitcoin to our company in Bulgaria, OneCoin, in order to buy packages, because you can take your debit card or credit card, you can use that to buy cryptocurrency, you can use that to make a purchase of Bitcoin, transfer the Bitcoin to our company, and our company converts that to their local currency, right, which is their Bulgarian money, the euro, and then they can buy the package. And that's one of the ways that we'd be able to seamlessly use debit and credit cards in order to purchase packages, and it's so much easier even than sending a bank wire, right? I mean, the cool thing is we don't have it auto ship. So you go down to the bank, it takes you whatever 20 minutes. You send off your bank wire, you're done. That's it, right? No more monthly purchases, no more future requirements to pay anything at all. You're done. It's a one-time step. But we're trying to create a model where you could just do it from your home using your debit and credit card, and using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is one of the ways to do it. And we should be supporting the cryptocurrency movement. And I know some of you have probably heard what's been going on with Greece, but I mean, go look at what's going on around the world, guys. Greece is in a total economical meltdown. Okay, the entire country is bankrupt. The entire country. Their banking system is shut down. The government and the ones that control that of their country have frozen people's bank accounts. So imagine, you're just a citizen of Greece. You own a business, or you have a job and you have a savings account, and you trust your government and you're putting your money inside your bank account, and then all of a sudden the government says, hey, we froze your account. You can't take out any money. You can't send money out of Greece. You can't touch the money that's inside your bank account. Imagine how it creates such a chaotic frenzy. People are panicking, and it's really sad because all the people that have been working hard for their money now become broke because their government is basically has frozen all of their assets without permission. Okay, and that's totally wrong. Now, if you go look, what is Greece planning on doing to recover from the situation? They're coming up to a very important time in their country where they're going to be voting regarding the future of their country. And one of the big candidates of salvation for their economy is cryptocurrency. Okay, go look it up. They are thinking as a country to completely run and operate on cryptocurrency. Why? Because if they were using cryptocurrency, their government cannot step in and freeze their accounts. Their government cannot take their money. And it protects the people. You also can't counterfeit it. So it protects businesses. It protects identity theft. There's so many crazy benefits to cryptocurrency, guys. It is the currency of the future, and that's going to boost our company. That's going to give us momentum because now we're preaching. We're going out there with a mission, and you can see why our mission is very needed in today's global economy. And a lot of people think even Bitcoin is going to continue to go up in value because every time Greece goes into like a severe meltdown, the price of Bitcoin goes up. Now their banking system's pretty much done. It's over. Okay, and that's causing the price of Bitcoin. It's been going from 220 to 230 to 240 to 250 per coin. What do you think is going to happen to our coin? Our coin is going to skyrocket, just like gold. I see Bitcoin like gold, right? Gold has always been more expensive than silver, but everyone knows that silver is about to spike in value. It's going to become extremely valuable as well because it's a precious metal, and gold and silver have been there since the beginning of time, right? There's a saying that says 200 years ago, you were able to buy a very nice suit for an ounce of gold. Okay, 100 years ago, you were able to buy a very nice suit with an ounce of gold. Today, you can buy a very nice suit with an ounce of gold. Gold and silver always retain their value. They're eternal currencies, and nobody owns those currencies except when you own it, you are the owner of that amount. And that's how cryptocurrency works. And I see Bitcoin being like the gold because it's the first ever. It's 6 years old. It's the granddaddy of all cryptocurrencies. But there's other cryptocurrencies like OneCoin, like our coin, which is like silver, where it's spiking up in value and it's about to go through a huge explosion. Okay, and so cryptocurrency is like a virtual form of gold and silver. It really is. It has all the same benefits, except it's a lot more transportable. It's a lot more mobile. You could have $1 million in cryptocurrency, and you can move that around as quick as you want, wherever you want. You have $1 million of gold and silver. It's kind of hard to transport a whole bunch of metal all around the place, right? So look at what's going on around the world. I would encourage you guys we're going to set up a very cool system for the team to go around all the banking obstacles and the merchant account and e-wallet obstacles that we face. We're going to support cryptocurrency because that's the industry we're in. This is the future, and I'm very excited. This company could not have come out at a better time, OneCoin. It really couldn't have because there's economies around the world that are melting down, and they're all going to look to cryptocurrency as their salvation because only cryptocurrency has the benefits that are needed to restore a country's economy when it goes through a severe meltdown, like what Greece is going through. Okay, it's very, very sad. So with that said, guys, that's my announcements for today. Make sure you're subscribed to latestannouncements.com. Very simple, right? I was shocked that domain name was still available on GoDaddy. Okay, latestannouncements.com. You cannot forget that. Subscribe with your mobile number and your email. We're going to send out continuous updates about our venues, our events, promotions, and deadlines, reminders about schedules, and it's going to be effective for everybody to stay in the loop and to stay on fire. You're going to get the official address for Florida's event. Florida is the first event, so get everybody ready. Okay, get everybody to Florida. Come out, come meet us, come shake our hands, and come get some really great training. I'll send out the address. We'll be coming up we're going to all set up a Bitcoin wallet. We're in negotiation right now with a cryptocurrency e-wallet system that will allow the purchase and sale of gift codes to be a lot more seamless, as well as being able to buy packages from the company by sending cryptocurrency to our own company to buy packages. We're in the works of getting that set up. And so I'm just kind of giving a recap, right? Go look at Greece. Go read what's going on with Greece and how cryptocurrency can literally save their country. And by tonight, I know I've said this a couple times, I was waiting for a couple announcements regarding the U.S. I was also waiting for approval to make sure I can release a new video. We don't just put out information without going through an approval process. But I will have the video out by tonight, okay, the new updated video on OneSavvyBusiness.com. I shortened it. I made some adjustments to it and just trying to work around our busy schedule to upload that video. So that video will be up on OneSavvyBusiness.com by tonight. I was waiting for a couple things that haven't been announced yet, and so I just said, you know what, instead of waiting, I'm just going to upload the video as it is. Okay, it's an updated video. It has the new business model on it. It's a simple video. It's going to get the job done and conveying our new way of doing business. And then as new announcements come out, we'll just update the video again, or we'll just make separate promotions for those special announcements. So with that said, thank you for jumping on our leadership update call. You will always find value by taking the time to listen to these calls. If this call is being recorded, we will send out the recording to everybody that is subscribed to latestannouncements.com via text message as well as via email. We will send out the recorded YouTube version of this call. So that's going to be our new system, guys. Get ready for, like Bob Byram said, an explosion. That's why we're building an infrastructure and a system to be able to handle the explosion, make sure everyone stays in the loop. Bob Byram, if you're still on the call, I'm going to pass the call back to you. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sal, appreciate it every time that you're on. You bring a lot of value to this call. And here's really, guys, when we started, 3.5 months ago, we have been basically building for this time right now. So we have a head start on the rest of the country, and we're ready to roll. So do not grow weary in well-doing. We are just getting started. We knew this was coming. We've been planning it. We've been working towards this all this time. So if you have people on your team that have fallen by the wayside, please encourage them to get involved. It's time, because we do not want people to come back and say, oh, yeah, I remember joining that, but I forgot everything about that. I didn't remember. Yeah, okay, let me check my account. I mean, it'll be good for them, when they look later on and say, yeah, I have, 5,000, 10,000 coins or more. But it would be even better if they had 50,000 or 100,000 coins because they participated in what we're doing. Think about where Bitcoin would have been about 5-6 years ago. And that's the mindset that we have to put on right now as we go forward and launch the U.S. marketplace, guys. Now, you guys are on the call, but there are literally hundreds of people that are not on the call, and they're on your teams. So take responsibility and bring them along with you, and let's push to make this happen for everybody. And again, like I say on most of these calls, care more about the other than you do for yourself, and things will work out just fine. Because, guys, we're going to have fun, we're going to work hard, and we're going to win big, and we're going to continue to win big. And so, guys, it's Monday. Let's get the job done. Let's finish up June strong. Congratulations to all of you that got paid hundreds and thousands of dollars today. And, guys, let's make July, which is coming up in just a few days, our best month ever. So let's finish up with June being our best month ever, and then let's go on to July. I can't even imagine it being better than June. But, guys, it's going to be. So get ready, get to work. It's bigger than you know, better than you think. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you, Sal Leto. Thank you, Kevin. It's Bob Byram in Nashville, Tennessee. We are signing off. Have a great day, everybody.